Hi, Anthony Cheeseman here. Here's what I've noticed in the month of July so far. So basically what we've seen is, and I'm sure you have noticed as well yourself if you're looking in the property, is that we have seen a slowdown in the market a little bit. So what I mean by that is inquiry level numbers have been down slightly than what we're used to in the last few months. And we've also seen inspection numbers down that little bit as well. That's a clear indication that people are being a little bit more reserved, the buyers themselves, on when to purchase or if to purchase at this point. So when we look at those statistics, we are finding that properties are staying on the market longer as well. So obviously sellers are starting to pull back from their prices as well. So not getting as much as what they thought they would, and maybe deciding, well, we're going to pull it off the market and maybe we'll wait till maybe a year before we reevaluate. Now we have to understand how the property cycle market works. So in general, in the history of the last 50 years, we'd have about 2 to 3 years of good growth. Then we'd have 2 years of correction. And then we'd have that sort of 3 years where nothing really happens. It doesn't really go up, may go down a little bit. Sometimes, depending on circumstances, it has driven down, but we usually just see that gradual decline in the market until we see the next cycle, the next wave. Now, if you're in that type of boat where you've seen this before, you would understand that there's always going to be a peak in the market. Now, we don't know when that peak is because it's already passed by the time you see it. So what we've noticed in July is we're starting to see those signals of where we've seen in previous markets, where the market starts to slow and then people start to freak out a little bit, and it's like, well, maybe it's time we really do act on this market, because every market we thought would go forever, but it never does, of course. So July is a very important month. Obviously, we're moving into the August as well. It is starting to warm up a little bit as we get through that winter period. People start to put their properties on the market in spring, and that might be a good time to obviously look at putting your property on the market. However, please remember, everyone is doing the same thing. So there'll be more properties on the market, there'll be more to choose from the buyers, and that could also hurt the property values and start to see that decline even further. So anyway, just something I thought you might be interested in to look at. Please let me know if you have any questions.